Hello there. So today I'm going to talk about the essentials of your Puta bag. What a Puta bag essentially is that it is your overnight bag that contains certain necessities that you need for when you are spending the night at another person's house. Although I call it the Puta bag, this Puta bag comes in handy for more than just nights when you're trying to go out and be a puta. For instance, maybe you have a significant other and you haven't reached that level in your relationship where you live together, and maybe you last minutely decide to spend the night at that significant other's house instead of packing last minute all the things you need. All you have to do is grab your puta bag and walk out the door to see your significant other. Other situations for when you can use your puta bag is like, let's say you plan on spending the night at your friend's house and you're gonna be shit-faced so you can't like drive home or anything. Having this puta bag will save you loads of time by not having to pack anything, and you just walk out of the house and then get to your friend's house early, which means like more drinking for you. Something you definitely want in your puta bag are toothpaste and a toothbrush, because you don't want to go to a person's house with stinky ass breath, and you certainly don't want to leave that person's house with stinky ass breath. And I know it might sound like common sense and I shouldn't be mentioning this, but let's put it this way. We live in a world where people think Donald Trump will make an amazing president, so obviously people in this world aren't that very smart. Another thing I have in my puta bag is shaving cream, because like, I don't know, maybe you need to shave the next morning, or maybe like you missed the spot down there that you need to shave, and you know, that spot that's not shaved is like creating this musty ass smell that you really need to get rid of. This shaving cream will come in handy, and obviously if you're having shaving cream in here, you need a razor, which I don't have, so I need to hit up the store really quick to replenish that. Another thing I have in my puta bag is deodorant, because why wouldn't you have deodorant? I mean, like, why are you gonna, like, go see your friends or your significant other or your fuck buddy and, like, not put deodorant on? Like, you're just gonna go to their house smelling like shit? Like, no, you should have deodorant. It only takes 5 seconds to apply this, so definitely want that in there. I keep shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in here because, you know, maybe there are certain people out there who like using particular shampoos and conditioners in their hair, so, you know, maybe they want to bring their own things. Or maybe the person that you're staying with is stingy as hell and they don't want you to be using their shit. So, you know, you just want to bring your own just in case, and, you know, I just think the mini stuff are, like, really cute, so I like having it in my puta bag. I like to keep lotion in my puta bag because, like, my skin gets dry so easily, and, you know, like, I don't want to be going to a person's house looking like a crusty mess, so I like keeping the lotion in here. And on top of that, like, you know, depending on what activities you're going to be doing in the house, having this little tub of lotion might come in handy. I like to keep a granola bar in here because, you know, like, there are many occasions where maybe if you're spending the night at someone's house and you have to, like, go straight to work after leaving that person's house, you may not always have the time to, like, grab a bite to eat somewhere. So, you know, you just keep a granola just to get you through, like, the first chug of your morning shift so that, you know, you're not, like, dead at work or whatever. For some reason, I have, like, a facial mask in here, which I haven't used in a while, and it's stupid that this is here because it's, like, if I'm leaving my house at midnight with my puta bag, this is not the kind of facial that I want. Now, because this is a puta bag, the most important thing in this puta bag, I think, is a condom. Because you always want to be practicing safe sex. And I totally understand that sometimes when you're meeting up with a person, and, you know, you just gotta have them right there, and the only part of your body that's doing the thinking is, like, down there instead of up here, like, it's not worth the temporary satisfaction if it means, like, putting yourself at risk for something that's going to affect you for the rest of your life. So always practice safe sex and always have a condom in your puta bag. I should have more than one in here, but always have this in here so that you have no excuse to not practice safe sex. Also have lube, because, like, you know, if you're penetrating, or if someone is penetrating a wear and tear area, having lube helps. And, you know, like, if you're, like, not enjoying the pain of, like, getting it in there, then, you know, having the lube will obviously help a lot. The rest of the things I have in this puta bag are things that aren't as essential as the previous things I have shown you, but there are things that I like to keep in here because these are things that I like, and it makes my puta bag my puta bag. For instance, I have these flavored condoms. This one is bubblegum flavor, which I have yet to try, and this one is, I actually don't know which flavor this one is, but maybe I'll be finding out soon. If you prefer to do oral sex protected, then I would definitely recommend having this. because like it's pointless to use this if you're getting anal or vaginal sex, because it's not like your asshole and your vagina are gonna be like tasting the bubble gum. Another thing I have in here is like a glow-in-the-dark cock ring, because like I know several guys who enjoy wearing the cock ring and everything like that, and the fact that it's glow-in-the-dark is for my amusement, because like if it's like a dark room and then it's like, I don't know, like a UFO flying through space, I guess. I also have this like vibrating thing. I've actually never used this before, and I don't even know how to turn it on or where to stick this or how to use it, but maybe the next time I'm spending the night at a person's house, they'll know how, and this is something they'll like, so I like having this option. And then last but not least, I have nipple clamps, as you can see here. Again, it's obviously not as essential as like a toothbrush and a condom, but like, this is something that I like to keep in here, because maybe I want the option of like being able to play with these one night, so like, why not have it in here? So yes, I've pretty much emptied out my Puta bag for you all. I've shown you the essentials and all the necessities, and I've shown you like some other like little fun things to keep in here, because maybe you enjoy them. Anywho, that is pretty much it for now. So until next time, see you guys later.